Good morning, all traders, investors across the globe. This is Jeff Killian for the Vector Traders Consortium. The time is now 11 a.m. on 11/9/2020. I want to fly in the clock so you can check me here. Monday, the 9th of November, 2020, 8:11, 42 seconds Eastern Standard Time. I wanted the documentation of the date and time because I believe that the information regarding a Fibonacci secret application extension, termed on our end a proprietary method that's been proven throughout the years, this video that we will present today is some of the most important, guarded, proven trading intelligence that any trader could ever come across. I've been trading for almost 30 years and I know of no technique whatsoever in this context of predicting future directional price movement into brand new high blue sky areas. I don't think I've ever seen anyone who's been able to provide the type of information in predicting future price profit targets into unknown areas than what we do here in this. And so let's get right into this and explain how we do what we do and how your levels can be laid out in advance with a high degree of probability. You're looking at a near contract end of day chart of ES, the S&P 500 E-mini futures 1220. Current price is trading on this end of day chart updated in real time are 3644.50. That's 3644 now 75 as witnessed by the price axis here. And this particular application, the original fib application that we're going to lay out right here, I want to show you from the point of origin to connect point number 1 is where we begin, right here. And we'll firm it up. Something a little easier to identify with color-wise here. We'll firm these levels up in just a second here and make sure we're right on the money before we get any further along. Here we are. Again, point of origin from reference point 323.2020 up to this area here. And there we are. So let's extend to the right. Standard operating procedure. Apply. Now, this is the original application that I have had on my original daily chart updated in real time. I removed it for the sake of this presentation. Now, mind you, this entire video may take 7 to 10 minutes to go through in its entirety. Again, so please plan your time accordingly for what we're going to provide. Here, the retracement off of the previous market high back down to here provided a near double bottom. Prices traded back up and started at around 6:45 this morning Eastern Standard with an unbelievable amount of 20, 30 times volume. Institutional people coming in, buying to drive the prices up to a level that now exists at this point, that where a lot of traders have no idea how to deal with this situation. What do we do? How do we do it? How do we play this? Where can the prices possibly tap out? How do I know? The answer is here. Simple copy and paste. And what was the previous tapped out level at 0 on the upside, drawn down at 23.6, is now overlaid here by these numbers, 76.40 and 100. We firm it up. An exact match. Only 0 to 23.60, 100 to 76.40. Now we instantly have longer term on a daily basis, yes. a series of levels laid out to the upside, broadcasted out into the future, right? Because Fibonacci is geared to broadcast out into the future to provide levels that when prices tap out into an unknown area, how can we find our way back home for downside retracements after these specific levels are hit? So what becomes initial, longer term price profit targets to the upside also becomes a ceiling, superior resistance level in many cases where prices can turn right back around and you get to play back to the downside. Again, now price is trading 36.50, 36.49.75 mark to the market. Time is now 8:17. Now in between these levels here, we're going to use 50s because of the size of the free and clear areas. So again, where there is no other way, apparently, to most traders to be able to measure what that distance could be, the number becomes 36.80, subtracting here from here. And if you're going to wind it down, then give it another tick or another tick up, depending on whether your bias is long or short to the downside. An approximated level for this demonstration is good enough. There we have it. Now price is tapped out just a few ticks away from here at this point, which is not uncommon. So at this juncture, we're looking for the play on the short after prices tap out very near this level, unknown territory, in order for the market to provide us short profits today. And the market should correct at some point. The move that came through, if we look at a real-time chart here, this is ES again, 1220. Before prices came in much higher at 646, and this incredible up move happened. This is where we were, people. This is exactly what was happened. This is exactly where we're at 645. And this is the aftermath of the smart money coming in. If you're not finding, tracking, and trading with the smart money, a high volume trader, things will never be the same, people. You will never have the same level of profitability, confidence to take your trades, and then ride them when the lion's share of money is meant to be made. At this point, we'll be looking for the correction to the downside, and it should come at some point today to get back to some of these levels here. Once we get through some of these ladder data points that will be decided upon, we have a strong POC, point of control at this point, and then a few others along the way, but nothing compared to the first few minutes of when the larger institutional sizing came in again, starting at 645. So there may be a move even as far as flying in the BTC line labels proprietary, even as far as possibly back down to here today on a give back here, or more than likely even this point. Levels to the upside to be determined more easily would obviously be here, here, and possibly something right here. So all these levels are laid out well in advance. The actual 50% retracement within the fib application itself, if we take it, copy it, and paste it into the 1 minute chart, will be right there. So I believe at this point, this is as far as the market could tap out today, historically speaking, based on this application. Either way, we should get a short plate today on a market give back, even though the market may grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Today, I believe we have given the world some information that is known to only a chosen few. And when I say chosen few, it's really the reality of a lifetime's worth of work, dedication, in every way and every day to becoming a true professional trader. So again, I hope that this information has helped all the traders across the world, has direct application to any freely traded market with enough liquidity, enough volume behind it, enough chart pattern uniformity, and free to use at your disposal. From my end, at 8:21 a.m. now, 11/9/2020, my pleasure to present to the world. For any information on how we may be able to help you on this end, contact us through the website. Good luck to all of you today and into the future.